Let me show y'all what Dragon Ball Z did for me. This is the first timed drawing I've done in about a year. I'm gonna draw it fully in ink. This is a one take and first time I've ever drawn this specific drawing. And this entire drawing took 13 minutes and 36 seconds. If I didn't learn that making your own art style and being your own artist and creating your own identity from Dragon Ball Z, I would have probably just drawn like this the rest of my life. I learned about Dragon Ball Z in the 4th grade, and I didn't learn it traditionally. I didn't have any cable. We couldn't afford it. I was a refugee kid. The first time I saw Dragon Ball Z was on a Spanish channel, Dragon Ball Zeto. The first time I ever said Vegeta, everybody in 4th grade laughed at me because I called him Vegeta. It's a European seasoning mix. I didn't know anything about it. But that one day when we walked back, me and my best friend Samir at the time, to his house before my mom picked me up, he had Dragon Ball Z on the TV. And I didn't want to pretend like it's the first time I've seen it in English or the first time that I saw the Cell Saga. But it changed my life. I wanted my mom to come as slowly as possible. The first time I ever got a computer, downloaded like 100 of those wallpaper pictures. I was drawing this stuff non-freaking stop. Any art teacher, anybody couldn't tell me nothing. Oh, you can't get good drawing anime. Look at those eyes. That's the incorrect anatomy. Those art teachers didn't know style if you hit them on the head. I was determined to keep drawing like this. But as I got better at art, I realized that Akira Toriyama was telling us his story in his style. That's when I changed it up and made my own. But this confidence that you're seeing of somebody drawing fully in ink in 13 minutes, it's all because of how often I drew that crazy anatomy, that stylized artwork, but more importantly than anything, how confident I became as an artist. To many people, Dragon Ball Z and Akira Toriyama was entertainment, was their childhood. But it's the reason I exist as an artist today. I have many other inspirations and loves, and I always say Master Kim Jong-gi, rest in peace, was the reason why I returned back to art after a 10-year hiatus. But Akira Toriyama is the reason I got interested in art in the first place. The reason I wanted to make my own story. The reason many of our favorite mangaka exist today. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Thank you for everything.